darlings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today I am here with my last set of Halloween books for 2022. These are gonna be it. If you guys know, you've been following along, you've seen what I've been putting out. I did the October dailies and I did another set, and so this is going to be my final set, and I think these are the biggest ones. They're definitely far more decorated and embellished and stuff like that, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have a total of 3. There's 2 hardcovers and they're about 8.5 by 5.5 ish. The spine on this one is 2 3/4 and this one is about 3 inches, and then this one is a bigger one. This one is about 11 by 8.5. Soft cover, single signature. All right, so let's start with this one here. All right, so this one, I'm going to call it Spider Venom. This one is 3 signatures, and this is the one that's about 2 3/4 spine. It's a hardcover, and this is the fabric to it. Super pretty, silver reflected little bats on it. And then on the cover, I just did this little layering. It's got like a wax seal. There's a little feather here, some buttons, this little wooden piece, potion bottle, and then little spider. Bah, spider. This is the side profile, and you'll notice I didn't do any charms hanging from the profile here. That's because I put charms here on this little clippy doodah, and this is how the charms look. And they're attached with this little clip. So if you wanted to, you could use this little clip to clip onto certain pages in the book, and it would act like a bookmark for the book. So that's removable. And let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. It's 3 signatures. So I left a little space here at the front if you want to do like a little introduction. I used many kits, you guys. I'll try and link to what I can. If I forget something, just comment down below and let me know, or ask me what it is and I'll get back to you. But I'm so busy, you guys. I promise I usually try to be so good about this, but sometimes I just can't remember. All right, so there's a little pocket here at the front and a little tuck spot here. I did do some stenciling. I believe the kit on this one is from Liana Scrap. That's the main kit that I put in on this one. So cute, the little images. Some little book pages. These are all the original hand-dyed pages. So if it's a colorful page like this, it's hand-dyed and it's the original. So the green one there, and I did some stamping. Lots of places for you to add pictures, or more plain paper if you want to create a writing spot. This is a vintage bingo card back here. It's the vintage bingo paper. And then we've got a little journaling card backed. These are from Priscilla, Release a Craftin'. Little fabric pocket. I did some stenciling here. It says Cauldron. A little flip out. I use Mrs. Cog's words. And I use this idea of gibbets where you just create lines so that you can journal on. So you can use these. I try to do them like wackily and wonkily. I don't even know how the captions are going to describe that, what I just said, but that's what I did so that it would have like a really kind of fun house kind of look. So you can write in between these little lines on both sides. And added some little leaves on there to incorporate the fall vibes. So this little piece flips. Added some washi. And these are from TaylorMade Journals, her Halloween ephemera. Leaves, so cute. Another green dyed paper, some stamps. I love this little ghost right here. He's like gonna go in. He's like, should we? And then there's these vintage Halloween book pages. It's from a joke book from Halloween, and it is vintage. So you guys, you know, if you know vintage jokes and stuff, I try to pick some that are not that vintagey. But yeah, so they're just kind of fun. I thought they would be fun little pieces, and you can use those as collage or whatever you want. So here's a little collage tag. Speaking of collages, a little card here and another pocket. Big jumbo card backed on cardstock. And another little collage tag that I made there. It says bats. Get the little bat. And there's more bats here. And then I just had some little leftover paper, so I made this little scrap booklet. You can use it as a notepad or in collages, tags. This is a napkin, and I just backed it with paper, so it's just like a fun little texture piece in the book. Original orange dyed. Cemetery stamp, tombstone stamp. It's a big glitter pocket here, and I left this little envelope open, but you can seal it, and it's a side-loading envelope, and then a journaling card here. Stenciled a big old tree here, and this is from my own ephemera. I just made a copy of it. And another piece from my own ephemera, but I have the original photo of this, so this is a photocopy of it, but these little kids are all dressed in like their little spooky Halloween costumes, which so fun. You don't really find pictures like that too often, so sharing that with whoever gets this book. Other side of the napkin, little fabric flip, and this is a big piece of stationery. It's just coffee stained, and then this is this side. And I'm sorry, I can't remember the shop, but if you need to know, I'll find it. And there's a journaling card there, here. And then this is a little piece, another piece from my own personal ephemera. I have the actual like construction paper of this, so I just coffee stained it, and this is a copy for you guys, but it's some little kid's drawing of, I guess, like a house, and there's a little witch in the house, and there's a bat over here, and a little raven right there. So I love this little piece to bits. So thought that I think that would be a fun little unique touch to these books. Nobody else has it except for me. So there's a little card here, and I thought that maybe on some of the pages, like if you wanted to, you could put it down and make it a pocket or something, but if not, it's just a nice little journaling card. Got a belly band here with a little haunted house. Super cute. I'm trying to go fast, but not too fast. I know you guys don't want to be sitting here all day. We got this really cute collaged envelope, and I used my own, once again, this is a music sheet from my own collection that I have the original of, but it says Hexentanz, and it stands for Witch's Dance. And I think, yeah, there's a little journaling card in there. And this is a copy of another postcard from my personal collection. So I tried to add some pieces that are not like already out there. You know, these are pieces that are obviously one of a kind, and I have the originals and just made copies for you guys. So there's those. Yellow dyed paper. Another little flip here, purple dyed paper. Little piece of fabric there. And this is another one from my own collection. I thought that was kind of cute. And then this little tag here. This music paper is from the 1800s. Stenciling there. I love this page because it's like the Halloween party at the end. And this little Halloween little story page. Put it in there, and then another collage tag. Little trick-or-treaters down there. A couple more little book pages, tags, things like that. And one last big tag here in the back. And there's my stamp. And that is this one. So, calling it Spider Venom. Because that's what's on the cover, and that's going to be the easiest way for me to remember. So, I'm going to set this one aside and we'll take a look at the next one. So let's take a look at this one now. This one is, we'll just call it The Witch is In, because that's what it says on the cover. And this is the fabric to it. Really pretty. And it's kind of like a beige, and it's got like cauldrons and hats and stuff like that on it. And then on the front, just kept it kind of simple because I really love this plate. Came from like the Dollar Tree when they have those little signs. So I took this off and made it the cover, painted it, you know, to make it match and stuff. So that's the cover. And then I just added some little fibers here because I thought that was cute, kind of magical. And then on this one, there are some charms that are on the paper clips instead of having an actual dangle charm. Little pumpkin there. Some other charms that were made from friends that I used in here. And a little candy corn and a skull. This one is also 3 signatures. So here in the front, this little piece just flips. And I used Release the Crafton's kit on this one, A Witch's Halloween. And this kit is sick, you guys. I'll link to both in the description box below. So lots of tags and stuff in the add-on. This is an envelope. I like to leave them open because sometimes there's different things that you might want to do with it. But there's that little envelope there. And then she's got these really cool jar tags. I think they're really cool because they're customizable. So like you could write like maybe something here and put like a recipe or some ingredients or just journal there. So really cute on those. And then here's another piece of that. All right, so this is some vintage ribbon here. I just put on the edge there, spiderweb ribbon. Look at the kit. I love the images, and I dyed the pages to match. A little tuck spot there. Ghoulish. The kit comes with these little tabs. More journaling cards. I love this page. It's like squad. And I stenciled this big witch on the whole page here. Little pocket tag here. And then a couple more in here. Super cute. Fabric flip. 2 little tags. There's tags of all sizes. They come with these little tuck spots as well. And then I just did some like crooked stitching. And I used Priscilla's Halloween words as well. She's got a sheet of those. A little cauldron tag. And what I like also is that these tags have backs to them. So you can print the front and the back and then just match them up. It's another one of those jars. And then you get this big file folder. And inside of it, I put that little piece of the copy of the construction paper witch. Super pretty. I love the fall vibes, like the oranges and stuff. So second signature, little journaling card here. I put the tab on here. And then again, she's got the backs to go with them. So I put the back on there. And here, I love this big envelope here with the stacked cauldrons, and then I just stitched around it, and inside is another one of those jars. Tag here, and I added a leaf to it. And then one last little tuck spot here. These little circle pieces come with the kit also. Really cute. And I'd stenciled here the witch's cauldron, but I purposely did it partially off the page. More tags here, so many tags. Love that paper too. Little haunted house stamp. All Hallows wood. Center of the book. Another tag here. And here, there's a jar. I just don't want to take all this out, but there's a jar in the back, purple one. And then there's some of these little tabs or flags, and I just backed them, but you can use these anywhere to make tuck spots, or you can actually just use them as little journaling cards. I thought that was cute. So I tucked 3 of those in there. This one's not backed. A little cat I stamped. Another page there. There's a few more tags in here. This is a jumbo tag. I love these. And we got a big one here as well. One more jar. And there's a big tag, the vintage bingo card, and then 2 smaller tags. Some more of my personal ephemera that I made copies of. Tiny journaling card. You can also, like I said, use these as pockets if you want to. Add a little bat stamp to that one, or a sticker. Another tuck spot. Belly band here. Stencil that tree on. Another envelope, I left it open as per usual. And a little tag there. Another one here. Jumbo tag. And here's a little scrap booklet for this one, and that little Halloween page. And here we had the big envelope, and it says witches, and there's that ephemera in there. And purple jar, another envelope, left it open, and a tag. There's my stamp. And that's it. So both of these are actually really, they close really nicely. So I didn't add closures to them, but when I pack them up, I'll wrap them with some sari silk or some ribbon. And that way, if you guys, whoever gets these, will have a way to close it later if they want to. And the last one, but let me give you a better look at it. Here's the cover. And this is actually a squishy one. I made it cushiony, and this fabric is actually glow in the dark. So, you know, if you want to write in the dark, hey, they do have pens that you can use that you write with, and then you shine a black light on it and the words will show. So it is a thing. And then here's the sari silk closure. And then of course, because I really love this fabric a lot too, I left the cover optional for now. So if you just like it with the fabric alone, you can leave it that way. Or if you get this one and you want me to glue the cover on, I can glue the cover on completely. Or if you want me to glue it on as like a top pocket or a side pocket, I can do that too. Or I can just leave it as is and you can decide later. But this was a little cover that I made, and this is the back of it. And it's got some collaging, this little pumpkin charm here, some fibers, and it says trick or treat. And I just love the little cat. All right, so here at the front, we've got a little happy Halloween. And then in this little pocket, I made a jumbo, one of those like little scrappy things. So you can use these pieces of dyed coffee paper and stuff like that in your journaling. And this one, I backed it on cardstock. Big pocket here with a nice size tag and this little tag here. This is a pocket, so you can put something right in here. Oh, and there are charms on the paper clips. There are charms on the paper clips on this book, so there are some here. A couple tags here, and then this is a little paper, and I just sliced it a little. I sliced it a little and put a little notch in it so you can use this as a pocket, but it's only washi taped on, so if you want to move this somewhere else, you can. And this is a coloring book page. I just thought these would be kind of fun. And I just stitched it on over here on the sides. If you want to tear it off like it's perforated, you can, so you can color both sides. This is a Tsunami Rose digital. I did some big leaves on this one because it's the big Mama Jamma book. A little Hermelinda tag. Fabric flip. And then I've just used a little pin to put this little pumpkin on here. And then this one has the little witch in the house, and then this jumbo tag here. Stenciled Home Sweet Haunted Home here. A couple tags of Tsunami Rose, little pumpkin charm. And this is a tag that's backed on purple dyed paper. Tsunami Rose up there. And then I used my little punch here. You can see it's like a graveyard. These are also Tsunami Rose. These are, I can't remember. Shocker. Thanks, Boris. And this is the jumbo tag here. I left the front plain, so if you want to add something to it, you can. And then on the here, it's a pocket, and there's a little piece of ephemera in there. That's from my personal collection as well. I love the stamp. And this is like a ghost, and I have the book, but you're supposed to use stickers for it, but the way the stickers are, I can't really include them, and I don't want to make the face for you, so I thought it would be fun to leave it for you to draw your own images for the face, so I thought that would be kind of fun. Another book page from that joke book, and then a collage tag. Center of the book. If you open this flap here, you'll see the full house, and it says Happy Halloween. And this flap opens up also, so you have big space. There's another one of those little swing out pockets. I just attached it with washi again, so you can move that around. And then this little envelope, once again, I left it open, but you can just flip it up and you can write inside of here if you want to, or you can glue this down and actually use it to tuck something in there. This napkin, I just latched it over the top of the page, and I used a different punch on this side. And that's actual, this book page is also from the 1800s. You guys, when you feel this, this is the quality of the pages from then. And I believe I got that one from Crafty Irina. All right, another big card here. All that's paper. Another big tag. Little ghost, and I stenciled a witch here. This is Mrs. Cog, I believe. And then here's that Witch's Dance copy for you. Another coloring book page. And this piece flips up. And then down here there's a little tuck spot, so you can tuck something else in there. And then you have all this space to add photos or whatever you want up there. And there's another one of these with a journaling card inside. Again, I left some of these like as they are, just like on the cardstock, because maybe you want to add them somewhere. Like I try to leave like certain options. And another one of these pieces here. It does flip open, so you have that whole space in the back. And then there's a little tuck spot there with a little cat. There's my stamp, and that is it. Woo! So, oh my gosh, you guys, I hope that you guys have enjoyed these. Obviously, I definitely enjoyed creating them. It took me a while because I've been really busy this month, but we got it done, and you still have plenty of time to use this book this year. I will get these shipped out pretty much as soon as if you guys got one today, it'll go out either today or tomorrow. But the other choice is that with these books that are a little bit bigger, you can use them for several years in a row, so you don't have to feel pressured to use it all in one year and 1 month. Or you can just use it year round. It doesn't have to be only for October. I don't know your life. I'm just giving you options. I'm just here to serve. All right, you guys, so these are it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for spending several minutes here with me.
Could have been a little bit faster.
I know. Thank you. Calm down, please, sir. So anyway, I hope you guys are all also having fun with the October dailies. If you guys don't know about the October daily, you can probably still jump in there and get caught up. The information will be in the description box below, and that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.